Hello once again and welcome back to yet another edition of the Big Match, where this weekend we're off to East End Park as two familiar foes in previous seasons face off once again as Dunfermline Athletic host Dundee United. As I just mentioned there, these two sides have met many times in the past few seasons. In meetings between the sides last season, the big threat was Nicky Clark for Dundee United. However, Dunfermline have a bigger problem to deal with now, as Lawrence Shankland penned a 3-year deal with Dundee United in the summer and has been scoring goals ever since. So let's see what comes out of this game as we now head you over to the matchday coverage live from East End Park. Bring on the action. Well lads, we're here again. The football is indeed back and so are the score predictions. It's the most we've ever had in for our score predictions on the big match so far. There's 9 today. We're yet to break that double figures mark, so maybe we'll do that in the future, but today, here's the 9 that we've got.
So for the Dunfermline Dundee United game, I think it's going to be 2-1 Dundee United. Nicky Clark and Shankland scoring for Dundee United and Nisbet scoring for Dunfermline.
It'll be 2-0 United with Shankland to get 2 goals.
Hi, I support Dundee United and I think Dundee United will beat Dunfermline 2-0 with Lawrence Shankland to get 2 goals.
Right, so it's Dundee United at home. I'm actually pretty confident. I'm going to predict 2-1 to the Pars with Nisbet and Coley to score and Lawrence Shankland to score for them.
Dunfermline with Dundee United, I can only see Dundee United continue to set the pace at the top of the championship. I'm going to say they'll win 2-0 with Lawrence Shankland and Louis Pire scoring.
My score prediction for Dundee United versus Pars, I think it's going to be 2-0 and Kevin Nisbet scoring both of them.
Our prediction for the game against Dundee United is 2-1 Pars, with Nisbet and Dow scoring for the Pars and Shankland scoring for Dundee United. Our record against Dundee United isn't great, however, I reckon if we play like we did last week, then I reckon we can get something.
I'm going to go 2-1 Pars, Ryan Dow and Kevin Nisbet score for the Pars, and either Lon Shankland or Nicky Clark to score for the Tangerines. Anyway, come on ye Pars.
I'm sad to be missing this game, but I do think that Dundee United are going to come out. I'm going to say 3-1 winners. I know Dunfermline are playing well, but the buzz around Tannadice at the moment and the club as a whole, I think that's going to, push us over the edge.
And the final thing, as we always do pre-match, like targets, the ones that I've been setting have been getting smashed. Even the one in Predict the 6 got smashed and beyond. So cheers for that, cheers for all the support so far on the channel. It's been absolutely unreal this past year. And a big part of that has been Dundee United games. So let's, for this game, set it again at 100 likes. Go for it. Do your thing. I genuinely don't know.
Is there any of their players you kind of concerned about before the game, or are you just kind of like, no, we do our thing, we'll be fine?
As you saw there, I was just doing a wee interview with Craig Fowler for a popular show The Terrace, or A View for the Terrace if you're going to the TV show. It's an interview for the podcast they're doing, so if you do listen to the Terrace podcast, you may well hear me on it in that episode coming up soon, so listen out for that if you do listen to it. Good to meet the guy, and genuinely just a nice guy. But now, it's on to the important stuff. The game, the Tannadice crowd is coming in, obviously. They're probably going to fill out that stand that they do most times. In terms of us, we started with Josh Coley instead of Josh Edwards, and we started with Andy Ryan instead of Kyle Turner this week. That's about the only changes from the team that started last week's game against Celtic. And that's what you'd expect for us at East End Park. Hopefully we can come out of the blocks quick like we have in the first 2 league games really. But as always, come on the Pars.
Please give a very warm welcome to your teams. It's Dundee United and Dunfermline Athletic. Of the lineups this afternoon, Dundee United lineup as follows: 1, 10, Clark, 12, Stanton. So once again, let's raise the roof. Let's hear it for the black and white. Come on, ye Pars!
I think the most important thing in this game is to get the first goal. And whoever the first goal goes to, I wouldn't bet against them being the winner of the game. He's going to play for Shankland. Oh no. Yes! Situations like that in football, you just don't understand. Like, there was nothing in it, and it was just really lazy play for Sky. Not the type of goal you want to give away at all. Go on! Oh! Shankland. Who else but Shankland, eh? Who else but him?
Scoring for Dundee United, number 24, Lance Shankland.
Well, I was talking about lazy defender, and that was another kind of example there. As I said, the first goal is going to be vital in this game, and who else to get it but Lawrence Shankland is. Largely, against Dundee United, we can never take the upper hand at East End Park. No again, pass! Yes! Hey! What the fuck is this, man? Lazy defending! 4 times now! Sort yourself out, man! I can't believe I'm watching this. After Celtic last week, we're doing this now. What is up with this, man? Come on then, get ball. Handball. Nah, no handball. Ah, well, you've got to call for them. Oh, that's a brilliant cross. Oh, nah. Paul McMillan, that was a brilliant cross. Well, I hate to say it, but I think that's the game gone now. And I'm being completely honest, that was a quality goal. You stopped the cross, obviously, ideally, but McMillan pinpoint cross from Shankland, and Shankland's not listening there. The form he's in. I think Dundee United have scored 8 goals in the league or something like that so far, and he's scored 7 of them. He's going to be the difference this season. Talking about it a wee bit in that half there, me and my dad. So it was fun as watching squash, and I didn't like watching squash. I don't know what's happened, seriously, we've just been so lazy. Defending, passive at times. Go on with the second half, I don't want to talk about that half anymore. So disheartening.
East Paul, once again, here for the black and white. Come on, ye Paul!
Well, we made a half-time change, and if there was any good make one, it had to be this year. So the half-time change was George Cole coming off and Kel Turner coming on. Who knows what difference it'll make, if any, but I've got to hope that it does. We're in. That's not bad. Go on, Kel! Go on, Kel! Oh! Almost an instant impact for your man there. This is one thing that we've missed in the first half totally, and we had about 1 chance I think in the first half, 1 genuine chance, and now we've had 1 already, and that's through the half-time sub, so looks like an alright change at the moment. Nicky Clark, oh. Thank Christ that didn't make the day worse for me, eh? Nicky Clark. Go on, oh Kev! Guess who's gone off? Sir Nicholas Clark. There'll be any or none on Nicky Clark today. Sorry lads. Shankland, muscles. Oh, he's missed! Oh my Christ! Have they got Chris Abalumu up front or something? Oh, shite. Well, we've been completely let off there by some horrendous finishing. And let's see how we're playing the better, but that miss was shocking. Andy Ryan off, Lewis McCann on. penalty kick, Dundee United. In the new rule it's probably a penalty kick. He blocked the cross, so it's going to be a penalty kick these days. Shankland for his hat-trick. Save! Wonderized Scully, yes, get in there. Tom Beadland off, Matty Todd on. Go on then! Oh, you bastard! Shankland's just left the pitch across there. You've got to admit his quality, and that's why he gets his name sung aloud. I can't really say that I was surprised by today, because I mean Dundee United beat us pretty much every time, don't they? So to say that I'm gonna be so surprised by the full result as just a basic result, nah, I'm not that surprised. I was surprised with how poor we were and how lax we were at times, lazy, just on the ball, just no great at all, and passing just wasn't there. Ugh. I just don't know what happened to us. To go from last week to this week, it's complete polar opposites, and I just don't know I just don't know how it can be like that in football. It's so bizarre. Obviously Dundee United are clearly a quality above, and even though they've beaten us in numerous seasons, no matter how bad their team's been, it's pretty clear that in Lawrence Shankland and in their squad in general, they do have a really good mix in it. And with Lawrence Shankland up front, you're guaranteed goals. He showed that today. And got to say credit to Ronan and Harris in the predictions at the start of the video, because they got the prediction exactly right. 2-0 with Shankland scoring 2. And if we're being completely honest, it was 2 going on about 4 or 5, because Dundee United had that chance with Pollitt, where he missed literally an open goal. They had their penalty after that, where Shankland could have got his hat-trick, and obviously then scored a 3rd or 4th goal, whatever it would have been. Clark had one. You know, it's a tough day. Really tough day at the office for us today, and we move on. You've got to move on as a football fan. You can't dwell on it for too long. But that's it for this video, guys. Cheers for watching. If you did enjoy it, please give it a like. Comment down below what you thought of the game. A load of Dundee United fans, a load of Dunfermline fans that watch this channel, so let me know what you thought. Subscribe for more of this type of content, and until the next video, which will be the last word tomorrow, where I need to talk about Dunfermline again and this performance, and I'll see you then. Cheers, guys.